don't learn a language because it's useful.
Yeah.
Learn a language because you...
Before we start, can you introduce yourself to the audience?
Sure. My name is Naeem. I'm an American from Florida, and I've been living in Taiwan for a little bit more than a year. I'm an exchange student at National Taiwan University, one of the most beautiful campuses in Taiwan.
Can you briefly talk about why did you choose Taiwan to study?
Sure. So I study, again, at National Taiwan University as an exchange student from Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies. My research focus is on Taiwanese language, Taiwanese Hokkien, and its relationship to Taiwanese national identity. So I want to know what is the relationship between this language and the way that people see themselves in Taiwan. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So do you like it so far? I mean, in Taiwan?
I love Taiwan.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave, if I'm being honest. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you came to here to study, right? So maybe you can talk about your the education system in Taiwan, especially in NTU.
So the first thing I'll say is that I've really enjoyed my classes here at National Taiwan University. Because I'm still mainly a student at the Johns Hopkins campus, I take fewer classes here and then classes from America online.
Yeah.
And the way that I see my classes in Taiwan, I've mostly been taking language classes. So I'm trying to improve my Chinese language skills. I've been learning a little bit of Taiwanese Hokkien, since that's what my research is about.
Yeah.
And right now I'm taking a class on feminism in Taiwan, and I've been really enjoying that. Most of my classes are taught in Chinese, so it's a challenge in that sense.
Yeah.
But I love learning about Taiwanese society from Taiwanese people. I think that's the most important thing for me. Now, differences.
Yeah.
I think in Taiwan, it's more common to have lecture-style classes. So the teacher will get in the front of class, and we'll sit there for an hour and a half, and the teacher will lecture for an hour and a half, and then we leave. In the U.S., there's more of a back and forth between teachers.
A Q&A, you have small conversation in the class?
Lots of small conversations between classmates and the teachers, but also amongst classmates themselves. So maybe there'll be a point in the class where the teacher makes a comment about U.S.-Taiwan relations, and then somebody can just raise their hand and say, I don't agree with that, and have a discussion about it. So
you think it's still a little different?
Yeah, different. I'm used to speaking a bit more in class than I do in Taiwan.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a good practice for me to just keep my mouth shut. I think that one of the most impactful things that I've gotten to learn here, it's still related to my research, is the fact that fewer and fewer young people are speaking Taiwanese Hokkien.
Yeah.
And there has been a recent increase in media that uses Taiwanese Hokkien, but in general, the opportunity to learn is fewer and fewer. So sometimes, I know a couple of very simple phrases in Taiyu, but people will say, "Oh, your Taiyu is better than mine," and I said that can't be. I've been studying for less than a year. You live in this society, but there's a kind of insecurity about it.
I would agree that because especially young generation, they don't have a chance to learn, and especially they don't have a chance to speak in their life. And yeah.
So I actually have a really similar story for myself. I'm Puerto Rican American, and in my house we speak Spanish. But outside, when I'm in school, when I'm at work, I speak English. And so I don't have confidence in my Spanish unless I'm with my family. I know that they understand me, and maybe I speak a little bit like a child. I use kind of immature phrases.
Yeah.
And so I have that same sort of hesitation when I'm out in public to speak Spanish. And I just want to say I really understand young Taiwanese people, and I want to encourage them to speak more Taiwanese if they can.
Taiyu compared to Spanish is a very big language, compared to Taiwanese language. Yeah, right.
So my philosophy about that is that don't learn a language because it's useful.
Yeah.
Learn a language because you like how it sounds, because you feel like you can express yourself more in that language, because you want to talk to people who speak that language. I want to get to know Taiwanese people on a level closer to their heart. And so that's why I learned Taiwanese, because I know that it's a language of the family and a language of friendship. And to me, that's why it's worth it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a really good point because once you speak their own language, it's close to their heart. I think that is key point, right?
Yeah, just like I had to switch to English just now because you asked me a question that's very close to my heart. Yeah. You know, what are the differences that have made an impact on me, and this is one of them that you know I feel
more
a connection to Taiwanese people, especially 因为台湾像波多黎各也是一个小岛，然后就是被其他国家影响了嘛，历史上也有殖民的历史，
都会有一个邻居在旁边。
Exactly. Yeah. So that's the situation that really makes me have a sense of sympathy and empathy for the people of Taiwan. Puerto Ricans would find that we have a lot in common with you.
我觉得我可以理解你学台语的那个，因为你有西班牙语的那个背景嘛，跟波多黎各的背景，所以你会更有这个 related，这更有这个 connected 的感觉，对不对？
就是这个。
这样我可以了解的。OK， 是谁启发你要修这门语言的？就是这个台语福建是有人启发到你吗？因为这个算是蛮特别的，因为它是等于是更深层的文化的这个含义，对于台湾来说。
因为我对台湾的媒体，
对，
怎么讲，我非常感兴趣。我会看一些台湾电视剧啊，
对，
然后听台湾的音乐，像茄子蛋嘛，还是对卢广仲什么的，所以就是我有一点都跟自己说，我听不懂，算是一种浪费。
虽然你可能觉得它那个旋律很美，但是你想了解那个歌词的意思。
对，就是这样。
OK。你来台湾之后啊，你觉得台湾有没有改变你，或是你从台湾你学到了什么？
台湾有没有改变我？
对，
应该有。我觉得在台湾，
对，
我可能表现得比较温柔一点嘛。
是因为文化上的部分吗？
对，
还是语言上？
这个是我自己的想法，但我觉得在美国当一个温柔的男生，不太会，就是因为美国，没有台湾这么安全，
对，
所以有时候就比如说我走路的表情可能会比较凶一点。
OK， 所以你必须要像保护你自己，就不要让别人可能觉得可以欺负你这样子。
对，就是这样。
OK， 对，台湾是这个没有这个问题，
完全没有这个问题。
完全没有这个问题。
我可以一直就是
就是你可以笑嘻嘻，你不会
走得很慢，轻轻松松的。
OK， 好，还有没有其他想要分享的，或者是
Yeah, so I would like to say to everyone, if you have the opportunity, please come to Taiwan, even if it's just for a vacation. I think that in the United States, we tend to look at Taiwan as being a leverage point between the US and China. But Taiwan is more than that. Taiwan is an island full of people with a beautiful culture. It's safe, it's warm, and I can't imagine a place that is better suited for me. So, thank you.
Do you want to show your Spanish a little bit?
Oh no!
To your
刚刚说我在路上不在。
Yeah, I mean maybe to your parents.
A mi mamá, gracias por todo y por soportarme a venir a Taiwan. Muchas gracias, mamá. Así.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
No, me da mucha vergüenza hablar en español.
I mean, I wish your parent can see you to speak, Spanish. It's feel warm, right?
I will definitely show my mom. Definitely.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. She's very proud of me for being here. Yeah.
So, see you guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
see you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
谢谢。
可以吗？
可以，我觉得很。